Hello challengers, this video is to explain a little bit about meal prep. Meal prep is probably the most important step in being successful during this challenge. So what is it? Well, meal prep is when you sit to determine what you are going to cook each day and eat throughout the day during the entire week. Most people meal prep on Sunday. And in order to meal prep effectively, you absolutely need to be thinking about what recipes or different dinners, lunches, snacks, and breakfast items you would like to eat throughout the week. I highly recommend you check out the program that came with your challenge pack and see if it's provided some sample recipes for you. You may also look at the files section that I keep referring to. It contains crock-pot meals, 5 days of clean eating recipes. You can absolutely search through those and find things that appeal to your tastes. So one thing that I want to mention is that food prep can seem somewhat overwhelming because it really does take 2 hours, maybe even sometimes a little bit more. But you're prepping everything that you need for the week. So it does eliminate some of that guesswork or nighttime preparation you might usually do in the evenings after work. So it provides a measure of relief when you can pack your lunch or grab your snacks and sort of head out the door. So in order to make sure you have everything that you need throughout the week, you're going to create that list of what you'd like to cook. And then from that, you'll want to put together your grocery list, so that when you go to the store, you're purchasing everything that you need and you're not having to make this mad dash to pick up a missed item. You will notice that most of the recipes mention a specific type of salt, sea salt that is, but they also sometimes leave salt out of the mix, and that's because you're really encouraged to flavor your foods with other spices such as cumin or chili powder, or Mrs. Dash, something like that. So you'll want to make sure that you have those spices on hand so that you can utilize those to add flavor to your dishes. You absolutely want to make sure that you have prepped in advance your vegetables and your lean proteins. So find a specific dish that you prefer, and you want to make sure that you get that put together during the day that you do your prep. I really enjoy chicken. I will grill probably 6 chicken breasts on Sunday, and then I'll go ahead and portion those out so that I have them ready to pack for my lunch. I also really like cod and salmon, so sometimes I'll purchase those frozen from Sam's Club or pick them up at Publix, and I will cook up 1 or 2 fillets. I usually like to eat fish within a day or 2 of cooking it. So keep that in mind. If you're planning on having a seafood dish, you probably want to make sure that that's something you're eating earlier in the week as opposed to later. Same thing with vegetables. If you love broccoli or you really like butternut squash or eggplant, find a specific vegetable or 2 or 3 and plan on making sure you prepare enough to last you throughout the week. I never even heard of making noodles out of zucchini or zoodles until I started my first challenge 5 months ago, and now I would say I pretty much make that every single week. Sometimes I will serve it with the Fixate turkey meatballs and sauce. Fixate, by the way, for those of you who don't know, is a cookbook created by Autumn Calabrese, and she's the trainer of the 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme. We share a lot of recipes on our group pages from that particular cookbook, but one of my favorites is her turkey meatballs. I also will use it as just sort of like mock noodles for any dish, so I'll add basil pesto and some chicken and do a sort of lighter version of spaghetti and chicken parmesan. So it's really up to you to find vegetables and lean proteins that you would like to eat for your lunches and your dinners, and you prep them in one day. And if you have enough Tupperware containers, you can use your colored portion control fix colored containers to go ahead and actually portion out your lunches and your dinners too, and that tends to be very helpful. The final thing you want to make sure that you include on your list is easy, ready-to-grab snacks. My particular favorites are raw almonds that are unsalted. I really like bringing carrot chips and hummus to work because it's an easy, quick snack to eat throughout the day. Fresh fruit, you want to make sure you have that on hand. It makes a great snack, or an extra additive to your smoothie too in the morning. But just make sure that you're ultimately prepared. That's the point of prep week and of our prep day, is to make sure that you've planned out your meals in advance, because a last minute grab and go meal from a fast food store or a restaurant tends to be the one that's filled with the salt or the fat or the calories or the sugar. So you just want to make sure you're prepping in advance. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Good luck with your prep day.